The mysterious so-called Havana syndrome, which plagued U.S. diplomats in Cuba 2 years ago, has now appeared among U.S. diplomats in Europe, which is causing some alarm in U.S. circles. The Wall Street Journal cited anonymous sources that say U.S. staff in Paris and Geneva have now become affected with the syndrome. These reports came out a week ago and still yet have no official explanation. According to the Wall Street Journal, Washington became aware of the cases when they were originally reported in the summer. Currently, there are 3 Americans who have been affected by the mysterious affliction, one so greatly that they were medevaced from Switzerland to the U.S. for treatment. The situation was later explained to them at a town hall meeting where they were encouraged to report anything suspicious. The official cause of the illness has not yet been determined. This lack of information was confirmed by Secretary of State Anthony Blinken, according to MSNBC.
Their service often comes with risk, both for our foreign and civil service officers, and also at times for the loved ones who accompany them to posts around the world. And just as they work hard for us, we have to do all we can to protect their health, their safety, their security. That's certainly the case when it comes to addressing the threat posed by anomalous health incidents. These incidents have left our colleagues with profound harm. They've experienced serious physical consequences, including persistent headaches and hearing loss. They've also experienced psychological harm, including trauma, anxiety, depression. They've been affected. Their careers have been affected. Their families and colleagues have been affected too. And all of us in the U.S. government, and especially we at the State Department, are intently focused on getting to the bottom of what and who is causing these incidents, caring for those who've been affected, and protecting our people. We've also deployed teams of security specialists and occupational safety experts to inspect the locations where incidents have been reported. We're feeding all of the information we gather into a whole-of-government effort aimed at determining what is behind these incidents. And that's my 5th point. We're working tirelessly with partners across the government to identify what is causing these incidents and to learn who is responsible. This is an urgent priority for President Biden, for me, for our entire government. And we will do absolutely everything we can, leaving no stone unturned, to stop these occurrences as swiftly as possible. And while I can't go into all the ways we're doing that, I want to assure you that we're pursuing every possible lead and sparing no resources, including when it comes to protecting personnel around the world.
According to RT, the affected officials are among as many as 200 others who have fallen ill with the unexplained ailment in China, South America, and elsewhere in Europe. Some reports suggest that half of the sufferers have been CIA employees. Previously, Cuban doctors have dismissed the illness, stating that there was no scientific evidence of the attacks. The U.S. insisted that some kind of sonic weapon was being used. Despite that, the U.S. proceeded to blame Russia, alleging that they had used some kind of microwave weapon. It should be mentioned that a scientist, Alexander Stubbs of the University of California, Berkeley, had come to the conclusion that the sound of the so-called sonic weapon was in fact an Indian short-tailed cricket. He had presented his findings to the annual meeting of the Society for Integrative and Comparative Biology. This was the same theory that was put forward by Cuban scientists in late 2017. It seems this mysterious illness will continue to affect U.S. diplomatic personnel and blamed on Russia without evidence. Reporting from Niagara Falls, Jason Unruhe, MRN.
Thank you for watching. If you like this program, then please head over to my Patreon page and set up a monthly donation. It's your donations that keep this program running. Also, if you would like, please rate, comment, subscribe, and share in various social media.